Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be heading off to some charity shops. We're not going to do tons like my last few charity shop videos. In the last few videos I've done like 20, maybe 25 shops in each video. In this one, I'm only going to my local town. There is about 15, but I don't want to do them all. I'm only going to go in a few. I'm not planning to buy tons, but I might do, you never know. I'm also going to pop into CEX to trade in a small pile of stuff, and then if I spend that voucher, I'll show you that when I get back. I probably won't film in CEX. And then I also need to pick up loads of in-post parcels from the in-post lockers on the way back, because I've ordered loads of stuff on Vinted. I'm probably going to end up doing another Vinted flipping video for you guys, because my last video of that seemed to go down pretty well. You guys seem to like it. So we're going to do another one. I've got like another 15 items on the way from Vinted. I think I've got to pick up about 5 of them today. But yeah, we'll head off to the charity shops. I'll quickly pop into CEX. I'll pick up my parcels. And then we'll get back here and I'll show you what I pick up.
Right, first stop, CEX. Yeah. Louis Vuitton. Balenciaga. Oh yeah, just that one please. £12.50. Yep, do it on card please.
Card. For something. Yeah, but I also want to take it out. I always wanted to get one.
Hiya.
Hello.
Do you know this is complete?
I'm assuming so, but I can check it for
Yeah.
you.
Is there?
No, they're like £5. £7.50 then
Yeah,
altogether.
on card please.
Okay, it's ready for you.
Yeah, thank you.
There we are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, darling. Yeah. Yeah. And then that's naughty. 20 minutes. They charged me 20 minutes. That's disgusting. No, write an email. They charged. Yeah. And they threw me out and put in the rain.
Actually drowning. Carol's sweating shots of estate road.
About 50.
That's it. There you go. Now, would Radish wear a red jacket?
Probably not.
Okay, I just saw a rainproof man's jacket and I thought Radish but
Not red.
no. Okay.
Any other colour, but
Right then.
yeah.
Right, well, I'm just... You're going to have that one, darling. Yes, I am. That's all right. Can you see a side, darling? I can look.
See the side.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
darling, you alright?
Got a lot there.
Let's take them all for you.
There we go.
Alright, darling. Yeah. And that's the last one, darling.
Right, thank you.
Right, so all together, 45.50p, please.
Got on card
On,
please.
on the card, darling. Yeah. There you are, darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me give you your seat,
Yep.
darling. Her daughter's about 15. No, her daughter's about 17 now. I think. There's your
Right,
seat.
thank you very much. Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, but we're down at the charity shops. Got a nice bag. Picked up a lot of stuff from one of the shops. Now we need to go pick up some in-post parcels. I think I've got 5 to pick up. And I really hope they fit in this one bag, otherwise I'm going to be juggling them home.
Okay, let's find some parcels. And there's one. Let's hope they fit in this bag. And there's another. And there's another in a bag. And then there's another. And there's another. Okay, one more. And there we go.
Alright guys, we are back from the charity shops. We got a nice full bag of charity shop stuff, and that is all Vinted parcels from the in-post lockers, but you'll see them in another video. But for now, let's go through what's in there. Okay, so let's go through all the stuff we got. We got a nice pile of clothing. If you saw in the video, I bought 9 items from one charity shop, which I thought was great because I wasn't really feeling it walking around the charity shops. Went around to quite a few, barely found anything. And then went into that one and found like 9 items in one. I was like, you know what? Let's get home early. That's enough. We've got a nice pile of stuff and we got a great deal on those items. But I'll save them ones to the end. But starting off, let's show you what I got from CEX with my voucher, because I did spend it. I ended up trading in, I think I got £36 on a voucher. And what I actually spent on those items was about a tenner. So we got a pretty good deal there. And then what I spent that voucher on was this game here, Splatterhouse, for 40 quid on the Xbox 360. I paid like £4 towards it. Technically it was like £3 something, because the voucher was like £36 something. But yeah, so I paid an extra £3 something towards this. So I spent a total of about £13. And this game, even though it's selling for 40 quid, sells for a little bit more than that on eBay. This doesn't have the manual, but I did see a sale for £45 even without the manual. So that was a good CEX pickup. I'll get that listed pretty soon. Also, apologies if you hear any banging in this video. There's some work being done next door, so you might hear it, you might not. I don't know, just let you know. And then something else I brought that wasn't clothing was this board game called Level 7 Escape. It was only £3. Now, I hope it's complete. It doesn't say if it's complete. I did ask them and then we were going to check in the shop. But honestly, there is so many little bits to this thing. I was like, you know what? I've got a receipt. I'll check it when I'm back home. And if it doesn't, they said I can bring it back. It's no problem. But yeah, this game seems to be selling anywhere from like 20 quid to 30 quid. So for £3, you know, I was willing to risk it. It was quite interesting actually. It's like a, you know, sci-fi escape experience. I don't know. It looks really cool though. Wish I had some people to play with that with. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, okay, that's the 2 items that weren't clothing. Then we got, what else did we get? Oh yeah, well, the first clothing item we picked up was actually this. This looks so pretty funky. Hoodie. Saw this big graphic on the back. Now the brand says Deluxe Flux, but from what I could see when I looked up online, apparently it was some like one of the time rare drop. And apparently this is something to do with the game Astrobot. I don't know. Apparently it's from Drop X. I don't know what this means, but it was a Drop X Deluxe Flux Astrobot hoodie. But yeah, it was £12.50, but all the listings for this, there was 3 listings and some of them were like £100, but there was one sold and it was about £35. So if I know there's one sold for 35 and all the listings are about 100, I'll probably list it for maybe just over 35, like maybe like 40 quid, and from £12.50, that'll be alright. And then we have one more item of clothing that didn't come from the shop where I got 9 items, and that was quite a nice find. And it was a pair of Maya trousers. Maya's a pretty good brand. If you find Maya trousers, especially the ones that have like patterns on the inside, they do a bit better. And do remember, Maya is one of those brands, yet again, where the labels have model numbers. Well, not model numbers, model names. This one is the New York model. These go for about £25, and this was only £4.50. So that's like a perfect markup for me. Anything around a fiver that sells for 25, that is like the perfect markup for me. That's usually what I aim for. And then, onto all the stuff we got from this other shop. We got 2 pairs of trousers and 7 shirts. I'll show you the shirts in a sec because they are awesome. First pair of trousers, simply a pair of Wranglers. Wranglers always sell for me quite well for around the £20 mark, and these ones were only £5.50. Can't go wrong with that. Pair of Wranglers. Is it a massive size? I don't think it's a massive size. I think they're like, are they 38s? I don't know. I think they're like a 38 waist, which is actually quite a good size to sell for me. So yeah, Wranglers, £5.50 into about 20. And then we also found, this was a good one, for a fiver, a pair of Gant chinos. And yes, again, Gant sometimes with the chinos is another brand where it has model names. This is the Soho model. So yeah, Soho, low waist, narrow fit. So yeah, always check the names because it's a lot easier to search them up. But yeah, these ones go for about £20, so fiver into 20. Yet again, great markup. And then our last purchase, well, it's not really our last purchase, it's part of that purchase, but we got 7 Joe Brown shirts. They're all really like funky, floral, like really colourful, bright shirts. I'm going to run through these as quickly as possible. They were all a fiver each, and I know these sell for around 20-25 each. So yeah, let's get through these. We got this one, nice like purpley coloured. Obviously Joe Brown, size large. I think 3 of them were size large and 4 of them were size mediums. But yeah, Joe Brown shirt, nice floral design. I think most of them are like floral designs. I think there's one that's like not floral. It's that one. That one. I'm not going to talk about each one because yeah, obviously they're all just Joe Brown shirts. But with the patterns and stuff, I know they sell pretty well. Especially coming up to Christmas. People like funky shirts like this for parties and stuff. So yeah, Joe Brown's. That's got some paisley? No. But yeah, another floral design. I am folding these up afterwards, so I have to do less ironing. Because they might need ironing, and I hate ironing. But I might have to iron them. I think this is the only one that's not floral. It's got like circles all over it. But yeah, Joe Brown shirt. Pretty sure I've sold this exact shirt before, so I know this one sells for about 20 quid. Got this one. That was quite nice. Is that a large as well? Yeah, size large. Oh no, they're all size large. For some reason they were in different areas of the clothes rail, so I thought some of them are medium. They might all be large. I'm guessing they all came from the same person then. Yeah. It's the second to last one. There we go. Very nice pattern. Oh, wrong way. Let's fold it that way. Sorry, you spend a lot of time watching me fold shirts here. But oh well. And the last one we have this one. This one looks very beach vibes. But yeah, Joe Brown shirts. They were a great find. Just a simple £5 into 20-25 for each of them. So yeah, that right there is £25 into 175 maximum, 150 minimum. I'll probably list them all for £24.95, but if anyone sends me an offer of £20 or more, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we also picked up, obviously, all the Vinted parcels. But obviously, like I said, I will do another Vinted flipping video for you guys sometime soon. It'll probably be either the next video or the one after that. I'm about to film a sales video as well. Though I might post a sales video before I post this one, because the sales video is a lot easier to edit. Because I just do one little, like, quick 15-minute video with me standing here. So it's a lot easier to edit. So you'll probably have seen a sales video before this one. But yeah, okay. Also guys, let me know what sort of videos you want to see on here. I always say this because the options at the moment are charity shops, sales, doing this Vinted flipping ones. There are some like boot sales I could go to, but unfortunately there's not many near me that are all year round. Most of the ones that were very near me that aren't running anymore. But I might venture out to go for some all year round ones just to get a boot sale video in. But I'm doing very well with the charity shops lately, so I'm not in any urgent rush to get to the boot sales. But yeah, as usual, I've got to crack on now. Might need to start ironing some of these shirts. So we're going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do check the description for all my links to Tilt and whatnot. You get a free £10 to spend if you sign up using my referral codes or referral links. And there's a discount code for Fleet for £25 of your first order. And as usual, like, subscribe, comment. See you on the next one.